what's up guys, and welcome back to Move Plus. I hope you've had an awesome week so far. Our workout today is going to have 3 sections to it, so we will kick things off with the warm-up, so just taking some time to get the muscles and the joints prepped. From there, we're going to move into the build workout, which will be 3 sets of a RDL, hang power clean, and deficit push-up combo. From there, we'll go into the move workout, which is going to be some cardio, hang power cleans, that's going to be an alternating one, so single-sided, and then we're going to go into Russian twists as well, so adding in a little bit of core work too. Once all that's done, we're going to go through a little bit of cool-down mobility work. So if we circle back around now to the warm-up, guys, we'll start off with 2 minutes of cardio of your choice. So we're going to do 2 drills and just kind of bounce back and forth between them. So the first one is 10 lateral plate jumps. So we're going to stand on one side and basically like ski jump across back and forth till we've done 10 reps. Then we go into 20 jumping jacks. So that's going to look like this. So those 2 things will just be on repeat for 2 minutes. From there, the next 3 minutes, what we'll do each minute on the minute is 7 push-ups, which is going to look like this. So chest to ground up to a lockout. In remaining time out of each minute block, you'll do as many sit-ups as you can. So setting ourselves up either with or without an ab mat, and then moving from ground touch to toe touch in the remaining time out of that minute round. Good to go, Maddie? Yep. All right, starting in 10. So we're going with the 2-minute cardio block. So 10 lateral jumps into 20 jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, and go for it. So just starting off nice and slow, nice and easy. You can see Maddie's taking a little pause at the ground there. That's a good way to start. Eventually we'll start to kind of just rebound back up again, and it'll start to resemble that kind of ski jump sort of feel. But you want to take that time just to warm up the calves, warm up the knees, that sort of thing. He's going to go till he hits 10, and then we're going to move into the 20 jumping jacks. So feet jumping in and out, arms going from hips up to overhead. You guys obviously can pick what you want to do. The cardio choice is kind of up to you. So if you want to pick 1 movement or you want to pick 3 movements, that's okay. As long as it's nice, simple stuff, you can keep sort of mixing it up however you want to. The main thing is that it gets that heart rate up. All right, so back in again. So you can see we've gone for quite a low plate. Okay, we're not jumping up onto a big box or anything like that. This just needs to be nice and easy, nice and simple, and just moving back and forth, keeping the feet fairly close. You'll notice Maddie's kind of keeping his eyes cast down. Obviously, you want to make sure we know where that target is. We don't want to trip over the top of it. And we're back on the jumping jacks again. So this being obviously for the purpose of warm-up, guys, we want to go as big as we can with those arm movements. This is not about speed and trying to get as many rounds as possible. We're actually trying to go for a maximum sort of joint movement, maximum warm-up. Okay, 30 more seconds. Okay, 15 seconds. So remember, in a moment, we're going to move on to the push-ups and sit-ups each minute for the remaining 3 minutes. All right, I reckon we'll get ready for those push-ups when you're ready there, Maddie. 3, 2, 1. So going into 7 push-ups. So we've got the feet nice and close, hands kind of wound in underneath the shoulders there, going chest to ground up to a lockout. Notice the nice rigid body position. He's not sort of sagging through the midsection there, he's staying tight. And now in remaining time, so about 45 seconds, we're going to move through these sit-ups. So again, doesn't have to be fast. It's not about getting a bazillion reps out in that remaining time. It's just about moving well and getting the body ready for the other parts of the workout, so the build and the move workout. So notice he's got a sort of a standard of movement with this, guys, where he's touching the toes at the top and he's also touching the ground at the back. And that just ensures we get the same full range of motion every single time. Okay, 10 seconds. We'll start getting ready for that push-up again. All right, going in 3, 2, 1, and go for it. So Maddie's doing the full, or what we call like an RX version, guys. It's up on the toes. You can also scale to on the knees if you need to, which is going to look like that. Okay, it's whatever's just going to allow you to move through this smoothly. The 7 doesn't necessarily have to be unbroken, but it probably should be. For the sake of warm-up, pick one easy enough that you can. And then if you do need to break it up, that's okay too. And one thing Matt's doing really well with these sit-ups is he's keeping his hips glued to the ground. He's not allowing himself to kind of seesaw back and forth over that pad. He's keeping his butt glued to the one spot and allowing that upper body to kind of move independent of that. Okay, 10 seconds, so we'll start swinging back around for those push-ups again. We're gonna go one last round on this. 3, 2, 1, and go for it. So although this is predominantly sort of arms, shoulders, chest, that sort of thing, you wanna pay a lot of attention to abs, glutes, sort of the whole trunk, hip area to stay nice and rigid on those push-ups. The tighter we are through there, the easier that press is. So last 40 seconds of the warm up. So if you're feeling good, you can bump the speed up. If you're feeling good as is though, guys, let's just keep doing your thing. We want to try and match this nice sort of open and closed feel we've got going on with the rib cage there. You can see Matty kind of arches back over that pad. And that's sort of one of the benefits if you do happen to have that ab mat or at least a cushion underneath there. Not only supports the back, but gives us a little extra stretch in that bottom position. Good. Rolling into the last 10 seconds. We'll get a couple more reps out to finish. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, guys, that's the warm-up done.